Hello, today I'm going to teach you how the eviction process go and how to evict somebody out of your house. And today one of my buddy had to put out a tenant, but he just didn't know how, because he'd been renting that place for about 3 years but never had a problem until now. So he just didn't know how the process goes, so I actually had to take him to the courtroom. I'm going to teach you my process also on how to put somebody out, and going through the method on what meet my requirement for me to put somebody out also. Okay, so at first, say for example your lease, say, usually I always put no notice required. Okay, so that means I can file anytime I want to. Instead, or else if you don't put that in your lease, you have to you actually have to give them a 15-day notice, because in order for you to able to file for eviction. So I always stated in my lease that no notice is required. Okay, after you file for the eviction, and we're usually over here is within 18 days, you have a court date within 18 days, because over here they work a little quick. After 18 days, after your court date, the judge, for example, the judge ruled in your favor. Once the judge ruled in your favor, and the tenant doesn't have to move out yet. So within 15 days after the judge ruled in your favor, you can go back to the courtroom and file for the constable to put them out. Okay, that's 15 days after it. Okay, no later than 15 days, they will not accept it. 15 days afterward, even though they're about to move out 16 days, 17 days, and that, it doesn't hurt to go file 15 days afterward. And once that 15 days is up, it's another $180 you file for a constable. So the constable will come within like about 2 or 3 days, will come to put a notice right on the door that they have to move out. Okay, that they have to move out ASAP. And then you gotta wait for another 10 to 15 more days after that. I think 15 days after that also. You have to wait for 15 days after that. If a tenant does not move out within that 15 days after the constable put that letter, if they don't move out, you go back to the courtroom and file for the removal. It will cost you another $180. You file for the removal. And this time, the constable have to come. They go make an appointment with you to come and put that person out. Once the constable come, that time, they only have a certain time to actually move the whole stuff out, the whole process out. They will be put out that same day when the constable come. Okay, that's how it works. Usually over here is probably about 45 to 50 days to put somebody out. But in Philadelphia, take them like 9 months to put somebody out in Philadelphia. Okay, they living free in Philly. But I'm going to tell you how. Now I'm going to tell you how I do it. Okay. Like I say, I don't play game. Okay, with these people. If a tenant never called me or informed me of a rent being late, letting me know or give me a good excuse in that of rent being late, I'm only going to wait 15 days after the due date. Say for example, the due date is on the 1st, and they have a 5-day grace period to pay me before it's being late. On the 15th, I will start filing for eviction. Okay? Because if I'm going to wait for another month, it's going to take another month. The guy's going to live there for free for about 2-3 months. Now he owe you 2-3 months. So instead of playing that game, I'm only going to give him 2 months late. That's it. That you know you're not going to be collecting. So after the 15th day, if you don't pay me, I file for eviction. But if you pay me after the 15 days, all of a sudden you pay me after the 15 days, you have to pay me for the late fee. I will charge you the late fee. You're going to have to pay me the late fee. You're going to have to pay me the rent. And you're going to have to pay me the eviction fee. That's another $180. Because I'm not getting that $180 back. So that's why I'm going to charge you all that just for you to stay. And that's one thing that I evict people out. And then I also put people out when they, say for example, I don't tolerate this. When a tenant trying to hold your rent, say that, oh, for example, they say, oh, I need to get this done, all right? And if you don't come fix this, you're not getting paid. 99% of the time, I will put you out for that, okay? You want to hold your landlord's money, okay? Because if they go start pulling that tricks, say for example, you go come fix it. That's your first time come fix it. Then they go keep on, oh yeah, they pull that change on you. They go be able to do it other times. Or there's a hole in the wall, which is their responsibility, you know. They go say, oh, if you don't come fix it, I'm not going to give you your rent. You go pull a ransom on you. Just don't even bother wasting your time. Put them out, okay? And I put another tenant out because I know the L&I and everything. He called L&I on me. He called L&I on me on one of the property that he said there's mold in the house, right? Where the mud room's at, the back of the mud room, I guess laundry room. Call and say there's a mold in the house. The inspector came, check out it. There's no leak in the house whatsoever. He got rat or he got squirrel in the house, which their pee penetrate through to a drywall and produce a little mold. So to make that kind of excuse and to hold ransom on me also on that one to hold ransom on me. L&I tell me about it. So then he wonder how within a month I put him out. So he will put him out in a month because I'm not going to tolerate that also. That's all the process that I go through to put people out. And that's some of the reason I put people out. Well, I do have some leeway when it comes to people have kids. Yeah. Just like I got one of my tenant here. I was about to evict them. Got all the eviction process, got eviction paper and everything to give it to them. Knock on the door. And then all of a sudden the kids open the door. When the kids open the door, I didn't give them the eviction paper, which I should have. And I didn't give them the eviction paper. That's in October. and I'm still stuck with the tenant. They give me a hard time in that. And then with November, I said I'm going to put them out in November, and it doesn't look right. I'm putting a family out on Thanksgiving. Now, in Christmas, I want to put them out, but Christmas time. So, I guess I'm going to wait until after New Year's. There's no more excuse. Yeah, even though some tenant thinking that they're not paying, is because they thinking that you can't put them out because it's in during the cold weather. And they got kids. They're mistaken. I put plenty of family out in the cold. Okay, your job sometimes you have to be cold-hearted, but nowadays I've been taking it easy on people, and they just been taking advantage of me. But that's how it goes. Mostly I follow that rule. 15 days late, I put you out. I file for eviction. All right? And easy process. So thank you for watching my video. If you like, please subscribe. Appreciate it.